who's honest and upfront. No hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
Here's important new information from the Diabetes Solution Center for you, a family member, or a loved one suffering with diabetes. If you have lost your provider, or if you need a provider for diabetic supplies, you may qualify to receive your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes. Our friendly, knowledgeable agents will give you free, no-obligation information, handle all the insurance paperwork, and make sure your supplies are delivered directly to your door for free.
Call U.S. Medical Supply 24 hours a day. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. Call right now. 800-597-9323.
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. If you carry a wheelchair in your car to take care of a loved one, you know how hard it is getting that clunky, old-style wheelchair in and out of your car. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. At 13 pounds, it's the world's lightest wheelchair. It folds in seconds and fits neatly in your trunk, backseat, or closet, so you can take it everywhere. And it's only available right here. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value, yours free. The Feather Chair. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
All right.
Hello.
We're at it again. Another fabulous Thursday.
It is a fabulous Thursday.
Welcome
to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa.
Yes, I'm Kim. Just kidding.
Don't lie.
I wish. She's so cool, y'all.
I am.
And she has
Coolest
bangs
person
now,
ever.
so I'm so jelly.
I did. I got my hair cut.
She
my hair
did.
done.
She's looking fresh.
Well, my hairdresser is going to be going on maternity leave.
Oh,
and I was like, I need to get in and get my haircut done before that. So I have time to see her one more time before she actually goes on her maternity leave. Oh, Alyssa, what are you doing?
I didn't do it.
Hey, here we are.
I was just trying to let y'all see our beautiful, shiny faces. Yeah. So, what you brought a whole carafe here? What you drinking?
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
It's
Just
too
good
hot
old
for hot tea.
God, it is.
I'm so ready to
Yes.
get my hot tea back, but just by the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we were doing our show at 7 a.m.,
Oh, yes, that'd be different.
definitely. But I'm not getting up that early.
I'm also drinking sweet tea, but
Yes.
there's an added peach something in there.
Oh, is there?
Oh, peach whiskey.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, you're fine, NTX radio lady. That'd be Tiffany. She's good. She's busy. She's running the world around here, so it's all gravy. Yeah, it's been a hot week. Like
It has. Oh, I think we got spoiled with that
we
mid-July.
did.
We'll call it that cold front.
the
with the quotations.
calmest,
cold front.
chillest July that I've had in a long
In
time.
a while, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of we got spoiled, and now here we are, August 1st. We have
August
made it to
1st.
August, man.
Oh, 10 days till
Ooh.
I'm 43. Ooh. Boo. Let's switch
I'm like,
those
I
numbers.
was like, I don't have anything to
In
say.
10 days, I'm going to be 34. I wish. Maybe my
Mm.
maturity level.
Yeah, but at least you're not
Even
one
that's
of those
not
that, like,
34.
no. But at least you're not one of those that's like, I'm still 39. I'm still 39.
And I'm
still,
one of those few people too that doesn't start by like ramming down everyone's throat on social media that this, and I'm not making fun of y'all, but I am making fun of y'all. This is my birthday month. I want presents and things
Oh.
all month.
for the everyday, and that's too much.
That's too much.
It's too much.
I mean, I would love it if it just naturally happened.
yeah.
I had so many people that love me that
Yeah.
want to celebrate me for a month, but nah.
That's
No,
too
no.
much.
I
don't think
know.
could do it.
So I was telling you before we got on that I took Asher to some kindergarten camp today.
Yeah.
So we're getting back into the swing of things. Y'all, I did not sit there. I did not sit there with all the first time parents, which I love y'all. Y'all are so cute with your little first timers.
But it's not your first rodeo in
No.
kindergarten.
Nope. It's not even my first rodeo at the same school. They all remember Asher. I'm like, okay, drop
Yeah,
off.
you're good.
Yep.
See you later.
No, it was fine. It was fine. I missed it. I missed seeing all the people, and they're like, "We remember Asher when he was a baby." I'm like, I know.
You're like, here, he's your problem now.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Good luck. You won't be saying that in like 3 weeks when you call me and he's like, Miss Moats.
But I bet he is going to be. It's like my kids.
Hope
Like,
so.
why are your kids so naughty when they're with you, and then when they're with other people, they're like, oh, they're fantastic.
That's the best kid.
Like I remember, like Shane's first grade teacher was like, he's so nice and he's so helpful, and I'm like,
what the
will you
crap?
come live at my house with
Yeah,
me? Like,
exactly. I know.
I don't know if like it's you or if it's me or
Oh my gosh.
what it is, but man,
Yes. Yeah. So I'll be volunteering my time and help a little bit, but you're not going to see me doing the parties.
no,
No, I want to be at the shop. I want to be working with all of our little t-shirts and stickers and all the things because it makes me happy to be in our shop.
yeah,
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know the kind of fun that happens in the shop with us.
so fun.
Oh my gosh. We come up with t-shirt ideas that are so inappropriate, but so awesome at the same time. And we tend to make shirts for whatever shows we're currently watching.
Oh yeah, we do that or book or whatever,
Or whatever
yeah.
books. Yes. Still need to get my Aquatar shirt.
Oh
'cause
no, I still haven't made mine either.
I know.
We have the shirts.
We have the shirts.
We just yeah.
life, children.
We don't have an excuse
chores.
for it.
We don't. There isn't.
We're both like,
I'm like, I want to sit here and go, oh, well, the job has kept me busy. The job, where I sit at home and do laundry
yeah,
and
that job.
sometimes sleep and watch, hey, look, there is a lot of work that goes into preparing for today's show. I have to watch a lot of reality TV.
I am so excited. So I'm very behind, and I know we talk about this after the break, but I'm behind in Big Brother. So when you get there, I've
Oh,
only
okay.
watched the first 3 episodes.
Okay.
I just saw the nominees for the first eviction, so you can't.
Okay.
No spoilers.
I will not spoil it.
I promise I will catch up. I've only got 4 episodes to catch up.
Yeah.
It's not
And they
bad.
go pretty fast.
They do. So
I'm
Yeah.
watching a lot of that live feed stuff because
Oh, yeah.
it's such it's just good background noise. It really is. So yeah, plenty of things to talk
Plenty of
about after.
things.
Yeah, lots of drama.
So, have you been watching any of the Olympics?
Oh yes, let's talk Olympics.
Can we
because-
talk about Katie Ledecky?
What
Girl
in the world?
killed it in that 1500-meter freestyle.
She
Literally blew them out of the water.
They couldn't even keep them all almost in the same
in the
frame.
same shot because
Yeah.
I want to say she lapped them at some point.
I
Girl is
think-
a machine.
Man.
I think I recently saw that she is now I think she is tied for the most medals. The only other person who has more is Michael Phelps.
Wow.
So it's like her and another person are tied at 12, and I think Michael Phelps
is-
has 24 Olympic
That
medals.
is so crazy.
Yeah.
Now, have you heard all the happenings with that? Oh God, I'm so bad with names. That the young kid gymnast. It's like he does only the bar, the one
The beam, the balance beam,
Sure.
the bar.
that thing.
Well, there's like
They
the
stand up.
uneven bars, there's the parallel bars, there's
I
the
knew-
balance beam.
Yes, I couldn't
I
remember
think
that
there's
it
the
was called the
pommel horse.
balance beam. But apparently, so his nickname is Clark Kent.
I have not watched much of the men's
Okay,
gymnastics.
So I have to explain this. So what I heard is when he is not doing his gymnastics,
Mhm.
he has to wear glasses. I think he does not wear contacts. And if anybody's listening, straighten me out on this if I'm wrong. But apparently when he goes and does his routine,
Mhm.
he takes his glasses off and is essentially blind. And he is one
Really?
of the best.
Okay.
Like he's on the team with obviously he's on the American team with all
Mhm.
the guys or whatever, but he only does the one event. That's the only thing they
That's
have him
it?
do. No bar, like no rings, no
He's just on the balance beam.
just on the balance beam.
Okay.
And apparently he is blind as a bat, but this kid kills it. And apparently he's like the cutie patootie because he's real young. I
Yeah.
think he's like 19,
Oh,
maybe. I don't
young.
even know.
And I did learn there's no age, like they don't have to be a certain age. Is that minimum age requirement that I'm thinking?
No.
Like there's not one. Like I guess you could, if you're like the best and you're like 12, you can go to the Olympics or whatever. Like
Yeah.
because I know that there's been like high school age kids that compete and stuff. And but yeah, I don't think there's a minimum age.
I don't think so either. I did go back because my favorite let me just ask this before I go into all this.
Mhm.
What is your favorite event for the Summer Olympics?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I really enjoy I do like watching all the girls gymnastics.
Yes.
Because like Simone Biles, that girl can fly.
She can fly.
She jumps. And I mean, I know is that floor like got a little bit of spring
I think
to
it does. I think it does have some spring.
but it's not much because they're
Mm-mm.
not like bouncing when they walk.
Yeah.
It's like golly,
and their
how she
competition
just trust herself to
Oh.
fly through the air and flip and land and I mean I know it takes years and years to get to
Yeah.
that level, but
I would be the one that goes out of bounds. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a very strict
yeah, they
rule
have
on that out of bounds.
Mhm.
And so, oh yeah, she's amazing. And I love when they interview her. I'm so dumb. I guess I didn't know she was married.
Oh yeah.
I did
Yeah.
This is what happens when you go away from like having an antenna or direct TV
Or
and you only have,
cable.
or cable. I only have apps, and a lot of the apps don't do live like news TV. Like
Yeah.
they just don't do it.
Mhm.
But I love the gymnastics, but my favorite is the track. I know it's because I ran track, so
Mhm.
I feel close to it. But I went back and I watched the trials yesterday
Mhm.
just to see the qualifying or whatever. Man, some of those people are so fast. I'm like, oh my god! And I was like getting goosebumps, and I was like so hyped up. My
You were getting
husband and
excited.
kids were like, oh, "Mom, calm down."
It's fine.
And I was like, "Watch this! Watch how they come out of the blocks. Look at the feet work. Look at this!" And they're like,
You're
"Okay,
like,
Mom."
great.
I know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like in it. I'm like, and your fingers have to be behind the line, and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like
That's
getting all
why I didn't
into
run
it.
track.
Oh, I loved it, and
No,
like,
I like the field events are fun. I really like watching the pole vaulting.
oh, that's so cool.
because they get that is tall. Like I pole vaulted in
Mm.
high school.
It
I
scares
did never
me.
compete.
Ooh. It scares me
I
because
wasn't that good.
I imagine the pole like
It
I don't
hurts when you
know.
fall on it.
yeah.
Or when you knock the bar down and the bar lands on top of you.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I've
It's
heard
heavy.
that I don't know why more than anything that like I can jump out of a plane, I can do all these things, but
You don't want to try pole vaulting?
I don't want to try pole vaulting. I would not. I'd be the one that goes backwards instead of forwards,
Yeah.
and it'd just be really, really bad.
And we have a local boy who is
Yes.
competing, Connor Prince.
Yes.
He's from Burleson.
That's
He
so
is on the
exciting.
USA shooting
Mhm.
team. His event is tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
At like 2:30 in the morning, our time. Like you could get up early to watch him.
I'll have to watch the replay.
I'll have to watch the replay because I don't know if I can get up that early.
No,
But I think it's like the women go first, and then I think it's like the mixed team, and then there's another women's competition. So I don't know exactly how that goes, but I know he is competing tomorrow.
Yes.
It will air.
I am loving and as much as I want to talk like all the really strong points of like point systems and all the details of the Olympics, I love their outfits. Like USA, the gymnasts, like the stars, their outfits are so cool.
Mhm.
I mean, they're really, really cool. I've been watching the swimming. I watched.
Now, have you just been watching the racing, or are you watching like the synchronized swimming?
I haven't got to see. Is that?
I haven't. I think it's a thing.
It is, but I haven't seen it come on.
I haven't. Me neither.
So I'm ready for that. I
Well,
did see the volleyball,
And I think the only one that I have access to that I can watch live is whatever they air on Peacock.
so
But I know it's on. It's
Yes.
also on like other networks are airing different things.
didn't know that. I thought it was only on Peacock.
Well, the only reason why I know that is because when I was at the bowling alley, they had 3 different channels on, and they were all showing
cool.
different things.
Cool.
So I did get. I saw
Alright.
a little bit of the sand volleyball.
Oh yes, that was so
Mhm.
good. The American girls are. I mean, I
Mhm.
missed that original team like from several years ago.
Yeah, I cannot
I
remember.
can't think of their names,
but
but they were my favorite.
Mhm.
But these two young
they're
ladies,
they're good.
yeah, they
yeah.
did great.
And I don't know nothing about rugby, but watching.
Isn't rugby pretty rough? Like
Yeah,
rough housing.
I watched the women's USA rugby against. I want to say it was Australia.
Oh,
It was insane.
was it?
Like it was like football when somebody like fumbles on the 1 yard line and then runs it all the way back. Like she was booking it, and this girl was gonna catch her, and she like
Dang.
kicked it into another gear, and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't know what's happening, but it's amazing."
I don't understand the points, but go.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't understand rugby. I've just know
it's a rough sport. I know
Yes,
that. That's
yeah.
all I know is that it
Yes.
is a rough sport.
Now, I did somewhere I saw a questionnaire. Could have been on the internet because I get on there quite a bit, you
Yeah.
know. Break dancing. Is break dancing legit in the Summer Olympics?
I have never seen anything
I've
like
never
that.
seen, but they said something about dancing. So is dancing? I guess I would love to know where that falls in the Olympics, summer or winter. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't.
Well,
know.
I would think like if it was any kind of dancing, it would be like ballroom dancing, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like the waltz and the
Is
foxtrot.
that-
And I don't know if it's an
I know.
Olympic
I'm
thing.
gonna find out because
Yeah.
I would sit and watch all of that.
I
for
do
sure.
like the dancing. Yeah,
I do. And then I do want to watch the no, I think that's winter. Speed skating.
Yeah, anything skating is winter.
What about roller skates? Is that winter too?
No, there should
Is-
be a,
is
should be a
roller-
roller skating.
If roller skating is in the Olympics, me and Kim, we gonna start training today.
Yep, won't be the old ladies out there, but I could do it.
Exactly.
Oh, I competitively roller skated when I was younger.
I
We have
still
talked about.
I
this.
know, and I need video footage.
I don't have video. Thank God. But there are pictures. I need to have my sister dig out the pictures.
Oh,
'cause
I need
they're-
pictures.
They're at her house.
That is fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Olympics have been I told Clint I went ahead and purchased for a month or two the Peacock. I turned it back on because we turned it off.
Yeah.
Because we're really trying to because we have so many subscriptions.
To
So we're like,
Pick which ones.
"Oh."
Yeah.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, when we got rid of them, Clint cracks me up because he's like, I'm getting rid of everything. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then so now that everything's finally expired and I'm opening each one to see what we don't have, now I'm like, we really need to get this back. So I need it. Now we need to get this back.
Mhm.
So it's just
Yeah.
it's an accordion game we're playing,
So the synchronized swimmers.
swimmers.
I'm going to show you this picture. I can't show it to you guys because I haven't sent it to Tiffany, and it's
Is it risque?
It looks like it. You can tell, like, if you look at it, she's wearing like a nude colored swimsuit
Oh.
underneath her swimsuit. But my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
to have the confidence to be held up in the air and
Mm-mm.
do the splits
No.
out of the swimming pool.
Can't do that. How
And
do you
the way
tuck it
that
all
they,
in?
like, well, it's not men.
Some women have.
I know,
I'm
but
just
I
saying.
mean, I just don't
The word camel toe did not
I
happen
don't
without.
think. I
it
mean,
being
I
a
don't
thing.
have confidence in my own
No.
enough of my own swimming abilities, let alone to trust other people to throw me and
No.
catch me and be in sync.
Yeah, I won't even like do like a cartwheel in my bathing suit now.
No.
I ain't trying.
No.
No. There are just some things that are
And
left.
the way that they have to like shellac their hair down, like
Mhm.
it is like I came across yeah. Thanks, Brandon. He was like, "You're welcome." I came across a TikTok video of one of the girls, and she's like, "Okay," she's like, "I'm gonna take my hair out," and it looked like she had like shiny Elmer's glue, like the clear glue in her hair,
Ew.
and she was. That's another thing that I'm gonna talk about that bugs me. But like, she took her pins out, and it was just like, how do you wash that out of your hair? Like, how damaged is their hair from that? Because I mean, obviously, they don't want
Yeah.
it falling in their face and stuff
Yeah,
when they're doing that. But
when they're swimming.
yeah.
So does this shellac keep the cap on?
No, the synchronized swimmers don't wear a swimming cap.
Oh.
That the racers do.
I
But the
thought-
synchronized swimming girls have, it's like a ballerina bun, and then it's
Oh.
like glued down. Like,
They should just wear caps.
you know,
That's too
That's
much. How are you trying to have your hair
damaged
done?
is your hair.
Yeah,
That's what I want to
I would love to know that information. Oh,
Oh man.
I think I'm pulling cords. Sorry.
Oh man. She's unplugging stuff.
No,
I'm telling.
No, I would never. Yeah, I just am getting back in the group. Like now that I have Peacock, now I'm
Mhm.
like trying to go back and rewatch things
Some of
that
the
I've
things,
missed because I
yeah.
feel so behind. Like everything I see on TikTok, they're like talking about it. I'm like, what? I missed it. I missed it. So I mean, thankfully TikTok shows all the highlights. So
Yeah, you get all the highlights. Well, and
Yeah.
you can get that on any social media platform, really.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, we're rounding out summer. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Summer's
like-
coming to an end.
I know.
I'm ready for the cooler weather.
I know. What is it? Half my friends are like, as soon as it says August 1st, I'm getting out all my Halloween stuff. And I was like, we haven't even gotten to Labor Day. Get to Labor Day
I
first.
want to, but I usually wait until September 1st because I store all of my fall and Halloween decorations together. And that's when I like to pull out my fall stuff is
Yeah.
September 1st. So usually
So you don't wait for Labor Day. You just go right on
Mhm.
it. Okay.
I don't
alright.
follow the rules
You
of
don't.
decorating. I do what I want.
And isn't it right after Halloween you do Christmas, right? Or no, Brandon's pretty.
I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think.
I can't put it up until Thanksgiving. And I have to wait until after the Thanksgiving meal. And by
Oh.
that time, I don't want to do any of that. Now I've had turkey and stuffing and pie and you
Mm.
know all the cider. I don't want to put up my Christmas tree.
all the good things.
So
for
it usually
now.
goes up the day after.
Yeah.
He's very.
That's
I
us.
did it one year and he he gave me so much crap.
We
He just would
have
prefer if I
got
not to.
to try to Black Friday shop. You've got to do it. Just want not even for the fact of buying presents. It's literally just a spectator sport.
It really is.
Like, look,
But
if you do
now,
it my
I feel
way,
like-
you'll have fun.
I feel like now Black Friday is not how it was when we were
It's
younger.
not.
Like now it's like a Black Friday week or they start releasing
I
things. And I'm like,
know.
whatever happened to the one day
I know.
where we get the crazy people fighting over the
Yes.
Cabbage Patch Kids and the
Yeah.
TVs?
I miss that.
and
I miss listening to the
you know,
roar of people fighting.
It was crazy.
And remember when and I know some of you, any youngsters that are listening, don't know really much about DVDs, but God, remember when Black Friday the DVDs would be on sale and people would buy them by the tons.
yeah.
It was crazy.
Mhm.
I think there was a solid 2 or 3 years where Christmas time came and everyone just got movies, like
Yeah.
tons of DVDs.
They were cheap.
They were cheap.
They had them on sale for like $3.
Oh yeah. No, I do
Good
miss
deal.
like a good old fashioned Black Friday, like
Yeah.
the hustle and the bustle, the
Mhm.
sitting outside of the store, either freezing,
Mhm.
tired,
All
camping
of the
out for
above,
hours.
yeah.
Yes, that's so much fun. It's like
I've only camped out for one thing in my entire life, and it wasn't even for me. There was a guy that I worked with back when I was waiting tables, and he convinced a bunch of us he wanted to get whatever the new PlayStation was at that time. I don't know if it was the PS2 or 3 or I don't know, pick one. And he had the money to buy them all, and then he would resell them. So, and he would cut us in on the profit because we waited
Okay.
and bought it for him. Because it's always like limit one per whatever.
yes.
So he basically paid us to come wait a spot in line. And it was so much fun.
I love that.
Sleeping outside of a Best Buy in Irving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did that several times. Best Buy would only allow you to have like 2 coupons
Yeah.
to get the big 50-inch or 60-inch TV. So we were like putting I made my
Yeah.
sister come up there. I'm like, stand in line with me. I need
Yeah.
4 TVs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I need 4 TVs. I need 4.
I mean, nobody needs 4 TVs, but when you have teenagers and they're all boys, you need 4 TVs. Well, I think I don't remember if you and I were friends when me and Clint got with Santa, and Santa made the game room like we did. So where Caden is now in our house, that was so Santa came in, painted the whole room, chalkboard wall, so
Yeah.
put all the decals up, made it,
Nice.
did the 2 TVs mounted with the 2
Mhm.
Xboxes. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Nice.
collabed, and Santa and us,
Yeah. Y'all went all out.
all out.
Nice.
It was a killer game room.
Nice. No,
Yeah.
that was before my time.
Oh, that was pre Kim.
Yeah, that was before me.
It was cool though. I mean, obviously now it's only Caden's room,
Yeah.
but it's still cool. It was really cool that the day, because we told him that we had to keep them out because there were ants in the room.
Oh.
Yeah, we were like, "There's ants. We'll get it to it when we can. We'll wait till after Christmas, and then we'll fix
we
it."
don't want to mess with it right
And then,
now.
Santa left track marks to the room, and
Nice.
it was pretty cool.
Very nice.
They were like freaking out. They were like screaming.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
my kids have their own living room with their stuff in it, but
I know. I love that. I wish we had like a separate den for the boys.
that doesn't stop them from always coming in. Can I play on the Xbox? Because
I
the
know.
Xbox is in my living room,
Yes.
connected to my TV. And now they've got the VR, which is fantastic. Although Brandon got a little wild and broke the light today.
The light?
So the light that hangs in my little breakfast nook.
Oh my
And I
god.
was like, did you get a little wild? He's like, no. He's like, I barely even touched it, which I know he barely did because I broke it like the week we moved in. I like tapped it with the handle of the broom when I was sweeping.
Man, if you don't really know your surroundings with a
Well, and,
VR
like,
on.
we have the boundary set, and the kids have like this, like like the interlocking like gym mat floors.
Yeah.
Well, my oldest got real smart, and he was like, "What if we put this here, and that way, if we step off of it, we
You'll
know we need to
feel
step back
it.
on it. Yeah, you feel
okay.
the difference in the floor." And I was
I
like,
like that.
"Okay." I was like, "That's super smart."
Yeah.
But Brandon was playing one of the games that the kids had asked him to, and he was throwing something, and he hit the light and broke it. I was like, I asked my kids because he was not in the room when I came home, and I was like, "Is he okay?" And they're like, "I don't know." And I was like, I was more worried about it falling on him
Yes.
and cutting him.
We need to
than
find
anything.
a game that you and I can play like together.
Yes. Oh my god, so fun.
That would be so
That
fun.
would be fun.
If anybody knows any VR games where you can play with just 2 people, I'm not trying to get into one of those rooms with all the other teenagers. I don't need to hear their trash. I don't need to be told I'm old.
Right. Leave me and my old self alone.
Yeah, if
and
there's
let
some
me
sort
play
of
games.
like an escape room or
yes, how fun would that be?
That'd be so fun.
Oh my gosh.
I would
How do
love
we
that.
create this? How do we do that? Like that would be
We
I
can
need
figure
somebody who
this out.
codes. I'm not
Yeah. I don't know any.
Mm-mm.
I can't even. No, I still have to follow instructions on like that whole C prompt just to get your windows pulled up.
What?
Or is
What are
that
you
old
talking about?
school?
C prompt.
Yeah, like when you need to like reset your computer or whatever, you do something special and it pulls up the black screen with the window and the dots, and you
Control Alt Delete.
backslash C backslash.
Wow, you are old.
www dot. Look, I am old. I remember when it was like the DOS. It was a black screen with the green numbers letters, and you had to use F1s and F2s and F20s. That's it.
Are there still F keys on a keyboard? I have no idea.
Well,
I
this
don't
is
know
a
if
fancy one, and there's
Does that
F
one
key.
have any on there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got F1 through
okay.
F10.
Well, I guess it's still a thing, y'all. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
so there's that. Now
Yeah.
y'all know we're super smart, and we
Yeah.
are definitely not techie. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. I think we're coming up on a break. I
We
am
are.
going to. Y'all are going to see me like fly to the restroom.
Refill your cups and stick
Yes.
around. We got much more to discuss, you guys.
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Attention all business owners and creative minds. Do you need a unique and personalized touch for your products? Look no further than Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs. We offer custom laser engraving services for a variety of products, including promotional items and corporate or personal gifts. With state-of-the-art equipment and a team of skilled designers, we can engrave intricate designs on virtually any material. Whether it's a special message, a company logo, or a custom design, Romika Laser Engraving will help you make your mark. And the best part, our prices are affordable and our turnaround time is quick.
I couldn't be happier with the work Romika Laser Engraving did for me. The engraving on my product was precise and exactly what I wanted.
So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your products. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Oh, we're looking at picture. Oh no, Brandon, you did break that light. What's up? We are back. Hopefully, you guys got your cups refilled. I better not be out of a drink before the show, or we got bigger problems to hash out. So yeah. Welcome back to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa.
Yes,
and
hello,
yeah,
hello.
it's time. It is time for some reality. Yes.
ma'am.
So yes, we are deep off in the land of Bachelorette. She so fun this last week. She had an ex-boyfriend show up that was not a part of any kind of Bachelor Nation, and he showed up and he wants a turn. He wants to get back in the groove. For me personally, when people do that with like exes come back in or come to a show to try to profess their love, for me it's almost like, you did this while she's on TV. So are you're doing it for the TV. You're not doing it.
Yeah.
Because where were you like 6 months prior to this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where my head goes. I don't know how anybody else feels about it, but that's how I feel about anybody coming after someone on a love show that wasn't on the show. I feel like it's all a play, but that's okay. Oh, and then We also have, obviously, the Big Brother. I'm not going to spoil
Don't
anything.
spoil
Not
it
going to
for me.
spoil, but there is so much drama with this crew. All the people.
Oh, I'm already seeing it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
with the first 3 nominees and
Yes, I mean,
Ooh-wee.
these people are they're sly,
And can we talk about how
and they all cry too much.
I like Quinn, the guy with the crazy long hair.
I do like Quinn.
And he got that like super awesome secret head of household power.
Yes.
Why? Why did he tell Angela? Dude, do you know how much power that is? And you told her, the current head of household, you told her that you could take. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Ugh.
No.
I was like, no, don't tell anybody.
Oh, Angela just keeps at it.
Mm.
Like every single episode, you're just gonna.
I'm realizing she's kind of
she is
spiraling down.
She
I
is.
can see it.
She spiraled before she was on the show. I mean, this lady was on. Oh no, she was on Dr. Phil and wherever else, and she is just a hot mess express.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of drama with Big Brother.
Okay.
I think tonight is an episode.
There is it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Sunday. Okay,
Mhm.
so Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. So Sunday is going to be the vote off.
Yeah.
Tonight I guess is
I think
veto
tonight
and
is veto.
yeah.
Yeah.
And drama. 'Cause,
Always drama.
I mean, there's so much like it's
Yeah.
and when you're watching the lives, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but when you watch a live, you go to Paramount and you go to Big Brother and you go to the there's a section that says live feeds and you can watch all their live feeds and you can watch them hanging out all day. And that's where a lot of freaking drama is coming from. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of secrets. And because you can't write notes and you can't there's very few places to hide. You get to
You can't
hear
hide
all
nowhere.
of it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Love
good,
it.
juicy.
I
I
love
think
it.
there's some showmances going on that we're not seeing in the public eye. Like I think there's some like whisper flirting going on, but I think all the people that are on there right now are doing a very good job of trying to put their game first. But I think
Okay.
there's still some
Some
flirting
little
and yeah,
showmance is going
for sure. But that's that. Before we get into your amazing segment, because I get so excited about it. I'm almost getting more excited for her segment than I do for the reality, only because I don't have all of it yet.
Yes.
But more to come on all the things reality.
Yes.
There's just too many things. But we do want to say a huge shout out. I know Tiffany's listening. Thank you so much, Tiffany. NTX Radio, formerly Joco Community Radio. It's a member of EMG, a radio and podcast collective, proudly serving all of North Texas. We are live 365 on the TuneIn Radio Network and on our station app. So just download it for free. Also, check out our lineup and more at ntxradio.com. We really want to thank all of our valued partners in helping us amplify the voices of North Texas. And be sure to connect with Todd Hurd and Associates, attorneys at law, for your civil law needs at texasattorneylaw.com. And then if you want to look awesome, feel awesome, use code JOCO2024 for 25% off your first order at thetiffy.com. Lots of good stuff there. And hey, local businesses or small businesses, whatever it is, if you guys are processing credit cards, join the Swipe Nation today and save on your processing fees. I know that's huge for some companies. At swipenationusa.com. It's also locally owned and operated. And if you guys, hey, some of you new businesses, old businesses, are you ready to finally be at that point to deliver the right message to the right people at the right time? Hey, reach out to us at ntxradio.com, at t.hurd at ntxradio.com for your advertising rates as low as only $50 a month. So come on, guys. Yes, we love supporting business. I say it every week. We'll come see you. We'll come hang out. We want to, help you sell your business or whatever, get customers, clients, all the deals. But that's where we're at. So come on. I'm ready for some Am I the Asshole? We need a special song for that or something like
I know. Who wants to create a song for my
Yes.
little segment? So I can't get the story is like not wanting to pull up, but I have the gist of it. So it's called Am I the Asshole for Telling My Girlfriend She's Not Worth Marrying After She Said She Didn't Like Her Engagement Ring?
Oh my
So
gosh.
Tiffany's gonna pop a photo up here that of the engagement ring. He said this is what it kind of sort of looks like. Backstory: him and his girlfriend have been together for a couple of years. They had talked about wanting to be married and all this stuff. And so he he made the ring himself. Like, this is like something he does as a side hustle, is create jewelry.
Oh.
So he took some time and stuff to create this ring. He
Okay.
says he does real good in gold and silver. He's still working on his platinum skills. His dad like cuts gems and rare not diamonds, that's not the word I was looking for, but
Just like
from where
gemstones and
yeah,
stuff?
emeralds and stuff like that. So he had his dad cut some things, and then I guess he had some kind of like, not a cubic zirconium, but like a lab created
Oh,
diamond
okay.
put into it.
Yeah.
And like, he put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
And they had a small little get together. He proposed in front of family. She said yes.
Mhm.
A couple of days later, she was questioning him about it, about how much time. Like, he took like 3 months to create this ring.
I can see it on Facebook Live.
Okay.
And it's gorgeous.
He said, well, this is a picture of what it sort of looked like.
Oh,
So this is not the actual
Oh,
ring, but
okay.
even the ring there, like, even
that's gorgeous.
the fact that he created this himself, and he
Yeah.
said it cost probably about $1,200 altogether. And and she was like, well, I don't like that the diamond is this and not a real diamond, and blah blah blah,
Oh
blah,
my
blah, and
gosh.
all these things, and then he'd gotten really mad, and he had thought about it, and he was like, he's like, I don't think she values me and all of this stuff, and got pissed off and was like, I'm not going to marry you. It's not worth it.
Wow.
And then like, she got upset and was like, no, no, no. And then like, his mom and his sister, who's friends with her, kept calling him, and he was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, how could you not love, like, he created it himself. He didn't go and pick it out. He
that means more.
physically
Yeah.
made you
Oh my-
an engagement ring.
Yeah. Like, I would wear that till I die.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
come on. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Yeah, she is the asshole.
Yeah.
I said it.
He's not.
No.
Not at all.
No. And don't worry. If something don't work out with me and my husband, I'll call you. I'm just kidding.
But the top comment, I know we don't talk much about the comments on here because some of them, this is where the unhinged people.
Oh, yeah. I
come on.
love it. I love people.
But he said,
unhinged.
so you've created a ring that cuts toxic people out of your life. Can you get me one?
Yeah, right? Oh my God. I love that.
that was
That's
my favorite.
hysterical. Well, yeah, she totally is. And that's just rude. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
like,
just rude. Like, I have a ring. I have a ring that my sweet, sweet husband got me because, yes, I've had some bad luck with rings. My very first wedding ring, I set it down on my nightstand, but it was one of those middle of the night things, and it fell into, how those sleep masks have the sacks of like the hot rice or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it fell into that night mask,
Mhm.
and we couldn't find it for like 2 months. And we were like, I was crying. Clint unscrewed all the sinks. He went through trashes. I mean, everything. We searched. He
no.
even cut the lining underneath our furniture.
Oh, to see if it had fallen
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
So we never found it. So then he surprised me by buying me another ring,
oh, that's nice.
and it was even prettier.
Oh.
So I was like, yay. So it was getting sent off to be sized.
Yeah.
Then we found my ring. So then we had to return that one.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So we returned that one. Well, then Clint, I don't even know what happened. I think it either got
How
stolen.
are you losing rings?
I don't
get it.
know.
Brandon has lost his wedding ring.
I have
before.
lupus. Leave me alone.
So Brandon lost his wedding ring. We couldn't find it. And he's like, it must have come off. It had to have come off at work, and it's gone. So I was like, okay, it happens. What are you going to do? But I mean, we had looked in the couch, pulled the couch cushions out,
Yeah.
tipped over the recliner, all that stuff, couldn't find it. And then one day I tip over the recliner looking for something else,
And pops
and
up.
it goes ding, ding, ding,
Yep.
ding. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, did we not do that when we were looking for your ring?
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, I'm pretty sure we did. I'm like, okay, well, it's like the dryer. The dryer eats socks.
Oh, it does eat
Our
socks.
recliner eats things.
Yeah.
Not the recliner we have now, our old one, but
Yes.
still, I was just like, oh my God.
Well, for our 7-year wedding anniversary, Clint gave me a new ring.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this beautiful big Vera Wang, and it was gorgeous. And I loved that ring. And then I had it for 3 or 4 years, and I was working a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I was the wedding coordinator, and I was buttoning the bra on the back of the bride, and I had taken it off because it was scratching her.
Mm-hmm.
So took it off, put it on the, those big industrial toilet paper holders,
Yeah.
you know, and I put it in the back, in the center, away from the toilet, so it wouldn't go in the toilet, not this way.
Yeah.
I hid it, walked out, did the wedding, came back about an hour after the wedding,
Mhm.
and somebody took my
Somebody
ring
took your ring.
at my church. At my church on a Saturday where no one was there but the wedding and the wedding guests. Like, that's it.
Hmm.
So it was gone.
Yeah.
So then several years went by and Clint got me a new ring. And he got it for me from Sam's, which was cool.
Mhm.
Rose gold, my,
Yeah.
my ring. One of the diamonds fell out. So her name is Toothless.
Toothless.
I call her
Nice.
Toothless.
I
I'm
love
like,
it.
there's Toothless.
I guess I don't ever take my rings off.
I know,
Like,
and I shouldn't, but there are times where I just
yeah. I mean, I do sometimes, but I have a little giraffe that sits on my nightstand.
oh yes,
That the rings slide down over the neck. And then in my bathroom, I have an elephant that
Uh-huh.
they slide over the trunk. And then in front of my sink, I have a little heart dish that I put them in.
that's what I need. I need
If I have to
those
take 'em
little
off.
dishes everywhere.
Yeah.
but I
So
try.
like I have specific spots that I put them because
Yes.
if I just set it down, I will never find it again. And I would be devastated.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't take them off. And if I do, like if I switch to like my silicone rings or
Mhm.
whatever, I swap them out right there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I need to. I feel like I've been trying to like create these habits, especially now that I've
Yeah.
that the lupus is very crazy. I try to like put them in one of three places,
Yeah.
like just like my keys or my purse. Still, I
yeah.
still lose things, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, my keys.
Mhm.
And I get this from my mom and dad. Like my mom always put her rings in the same spot. My dad was so adamant, when you come home, your keys go on the hook. They go on the hook, they
Yes.
go on the hook. And so like that's what I do. My keys, they're always right there or on the table right there. If my hands are full and I just toss them.
Yes,
Because if they're not in those spots,
they're gone.
I don't know where they are.
They will
and
be
that's
gone
like
forever. Mhm.
My husband, dear little sweet husband, I know you're listening. He doesn't put his keys in the same spot. He's gotten better
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
But sometimes he'll be like, I can't find my keys. And I'm like, are they on the hook? Like,
Oh, it's
where, you know?
it's
He
okay.
does better like with his wallets. His wallets are always in like one of two places. So
Sure.
like that's gotten better instead of on the kitchen counter or on who knows where in the toy box. Like, I don't know. But it's just like, it's such a habit for me to put things like that in
Yeah.
the same spot.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
I have to put air tags on everything so that I can find
So
them.
that you can find them.
Yeah, I literally have to I use the 99%, and anyone will tell you this that has an Apple Watch and an Apple phone. Majority of what they use their watch for is to find their dang phone.
Really?
Well, yeah, because look, you just click it. So if you can't find your
I'm not an
So-
Apple person.
so
I
you
don't.
click it and then you just hit this button. Now listen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, do you know how many times a day I do that? All the time.
Well,
I'm
so
always losing my phone.
before I was in the habit of putting my keys in the same spot, me and my sister were really bad about it.
Oh no.
And so my mom got us these key finders to put on your key ring. All you had to do is whistle and your
Oh.
keys would beep.
Okay.
Well, apparently my mother forgot that me and my sister cannot whistle.
You can't whistle?
No.
What?
No, I can
What?
a little bit, but not very well.
Shh.
It's very light.
Sorry.
It's very
Sorry,
faint.
people.
Yeah. I cannot whistle very well. And even now it's few and far between. So like she got them for us for Christmas
Nice.
and we opened them and we just started laughing. And she's like, "What?" She's like, "You guys always lose your keys." And we were like, "Mom, we can't whistle." And she was like, "God damn it."
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
gosh.
I was like, "Okay." I was like,
Now, my dad can make my butthole clench by his
the
whistle.
loud,
That
Mhm.
he used to do it with his fingers, and now I don't even think he has to use his fingers,
I
but
don't know how people do that.
it's that one whistle where
Mhm.
you better have your ass.
You know
in
you're in
the-
trouble if they call your name and then have to whistle.
There's only two things that make my butt pucker, and that is that whistle and then the clinking of a Western belt, because I used to get my ass whooped all the time. So many spankings, and so like
a Western belt, like a cowbell.
oh no, my dad's like belt
Oh, the
buckle,
belt
the belt,
buckle.
like when you hear that clink, that metal clink, you're like,
oh, I'm in trouble.
I'm like,
Yeah,
did mom talk to him yet?
I know.
It always
Oh
be.
my
And
gosh.
then I think there was one time that I actually put on like 4 pairs of underwear, so it wouldn't
Oh,
hurt so
God.
bad.
What did you do to get in trouble?
Everything. I was
See, now,
always
I mean,
getting in
I
trouble.
got spankings when I was little, but as we got older, my mom got really creative with
Nice.
punishments.
Yes.
One that my husband still likes to talk about. He didn't even know me then. I got in a lot of trouble, and my mom made me go outside and cut the grass with some scissors.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
Okay.
There was like 2 big old 8-foot circles out there that I had cut. Oh yeah.
Dang.
I had failed math class, and she made me carry my math book everywhere. Literally, like, we're going to the grocery store. Okay, do you have your math book? Like, I had to carry it
Oh my
everywhere with me.
gosh.
Yeah, those are
That's
the
fantastic.
Yeah, my mom
I
is good at coming
love-
up with punishments like that.
Well, and I loved when I was a kid, I'd watch the Cosbys.
Oh,
And I loved their creativity and their punishments.
Yeah.
So I tried, like, I would do that with my kids. So y'all can make fun of me and judge me, call CPS, I don't care.
You tried to Cosby Show your kids?
I tried to Cosby Show my kids. So like Caden and Anderson, my older 2 boys, and as a boy mom, you know this,
Mhm.
they forget to flush
Oh,
a lot. Like a lot more than girls, because girls are like self-conscious. We don't want anybody to see what we did. So we flush. Well, these boys, so I created this thing when they were little, like 3 and 4 and 5 maybe, that if they didn't flush, they had to go stare at their pee. And I
Yeah.
would set a timer. Like, I don't want to look at it.
It's gross.
So
right.
you're going to look
Flush
at it.
it.
So their first consequence was you have to look at it for 2 minutes.
Mhm.
And if they did it again that same day, then it's going to go to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The third consequence is I'm going to pee and you're going to go stare at my pee. So messed up. But you know what? They started flushing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And
Oh,
then I
man.
did the t-shirt thing where you put them both in a t-shirt and make them hug
Oh yeah.
when they were fighting. And I'm like,
Mhm.
say 5 nice things to each other.
Oh no.
It
I
ended
have
with
to tell mine just quit talking to each other. Don't even look at each other or
Yeah.
breathe in each other's airspace. Just no.
I think I have videos somewhere of Caden and Anderson hugging, and they go, I love you because you're my brother. I love you because you're my bigger brother. I love you because I'm like, these are not compliments.
Yeah.
That was not
But
your
at that
choice.
age, that's a good thing. You know,
You're a good big
I
brother.
have seen the picture of them in the same t-shirt. I do recall seeing
Mm-hmm.
you post that.
I have.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what else I've done.
I'm afraid if I put my kids in the same t-shirt, they'd start laughing and then they'd just keep on wrestling. Like my wild child, my youngest, man.
I wouldn't mess with him. Like I come over and
He's
I'm
a
like,
big boy.
hey Nolan, hey, how you doing? I'm your best friend, remember?
He tried to convince me tonight. He's like, I want to go to Alyssa's house. And I was like, okay. He's like, why can't daddy take me over there while you do your show? And I was like, first of all, you were not invited. You can't just show up. And then he's like, I want to have a sleepover at a friend's house. And he was talking about some other friends.
Aw,
And he's like, can you take me over there? And I was like, I can't. We cannot just show up at people's houses
you can
and
mine.
drop them
I'm different.
off. Well, not when she's already got 4 kids. I feel bad unloading another one on her. Like, no. But he was adamant that he wants
That's
to
so
have a sleepover. And
sweet.
he was ready to go. If I would have said
Aw.
okay, he would have gone and packed a bag.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have pictures of clowns I need to show you.
No. Why? Why?
I almost sent them to you Wednesday because they're at Clint's grandma's house or Clint's mom's house, Clint's parents' house.
Why?
They're in these little china hutches.
I think I know what clowns what you're talking about because it's
They're
like every
very-
person of that age
Yeah.
had these like their little porcelain clowns.
Mhm.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Why are these a thing?
I didn't. I did not. My parents did not. Neither did my
No,
girl.
my parents didn't. My dad's aunt did.
But my mom was the duck queen. You know, we talked about this. Like,
Oh, the
she loved all the ducks.
Yeah, the
The-
goose and gander
The
thing.
goose and gander. The bread box, the
Yeah.
towels, like everything
Yeah.
was, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because my mom had that same bread box. I do remember talking about
It
this.
has the heart cut out.
Yeah, in the middle, and
You
there's a
see your
goose
little
on each side with the blue ribbon.
So bad. It's so bad.
But you know what? I guarantee you, if we found that bread box today,
Oh,
we would buy it.
yeah, 100%. Totally would.
I've been looking for a bread box,
We've talked, yes.
and I can't. I don't know. No, I don't like things sitting on my counter though, so that's why I'm kind of.
I'm still looking for a cookie jar,
same,
but a
same.
weird cookie jar. I want one like my friend Kim from Mansfield.
Not me.
Not this Kim. Other Kim. She has one that passed down from family. Like it's like a third generation,
Mhm.
and it's so cool. I'm like,
What is it?
it's literally like I think it's Humpty Dumpty,
Oh yeah.
but it's very classically done, and it's just so cool.
Yeah.
It's the coolest. I'm like, how do I get my hands on something that cool? I just need a cool cookie jar.
Yeah. I have my Christmas one that I bring out every Christmas. It's just
Love
it's
that.
the little gingerbread house.
Yeah, I
I
have
have that one, but I want one that I can leave out all year.
Yeah, I have like Christmas candy jars, like the crystal, the pretty like
Oh yeah.
those, but I don't
Like the
have
Linux candy jars. Yeah.
Yes, even though was I with you when the handle broke on that crystal basket? It's a crystal basket. It looks like a wicker. It
No.
looks like a crystal wicker
Yeah.
little decorated basket. And yeah, the handle, I picked it up and the handle just came off. I was like, I did not do that.
There's too much candy in that
So
basket.
what y'all also don't know is I literally break glass like probably at least once a week.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
And it's just a tradition. And so like when that handle broke off, I was like, that is not a part of the quota. That's not in there. But yeah, don't ever buy me glass unless it's really, really sturdy.
Yeah.
And it's got a protection case on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already on my 4th tempered glass.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Clint finally took off that stupid.
Yeah.
When you were looking
When
at
you were
it
trying
from
to
the-
show me something one day, and I was like, "Yeah, that's
Like,
a black screen.
I
can't-
know.
I don't see
It
anything."
was driving me crazy. And then if I wear my prescription glasses, you can't see.
Oh no, man!
I know, it's crazy. I don't know. It's been a week.
Yeah. So what do you have coming up this weekend?
Okay, this weekend, not spending money.
Yeah. No,
So-
we are on a spending. We have decided
Spending freeze. I love the way you
spending
said that earlier
freeze
today. I was like, I love
this
that.
month because we want to see how much frivolous money we're spending.
Yeah.
So the only things that we are spending money on: gas for the cars, bills, obviously, and groceries.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I didn't realize how much money I was spending until I started like doing surveys and making my own money. I'm
My
like,
own money.
It's like I have $8 on one card. And I'm like, don't spend it. It's important. Want to go get a coffee? No, I can't. I'll make it at home. It's free.
Yeah.
I got $8 on
Absolutely.
this card.
So I told you I can teach you how to make your iced coffee.
I know.
At
I
home.
need to come. So in the morning, I'm coming over,
come over.
having coffee, and
Yeah.
you're going to educate me.
I will.
Educate.
So I like to drink my hot coffee in the morning,
I do like hot coffee.
and I use my creme brulee creamer and my hot coffee. That's my morning coffee. Now I have started to cut out my afternoon coffee,
Okay.
but every now and then I just like to have iced coffee,
Yeah.
So I have found how to make it, and that's when I use all my syrups and my flavorings. And
Oh, I
stuff
love
like that. So
that.
I can change that up whenever I want.
I will bring my powder non-dairy creamer because
Oh,
Sunday.
my coffee mate is non-dairy,
Okay. So Sunday I had 2 little half and halves in my coffee.
and it ruined you for the rest of the week.
Monday. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Because I have not felt great.
Because
all
you've been
freaking
telling
week.
me all week, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna come over. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
And every day I'm like, I don't know. God.
I'm like,
And then I just end up laying down. I'm like, this feels so much better than doing anything else. It's so
fine.
pathetic.
no,
It
I
makes
get
me mad.
Yeah.
I really don't like feeling bad.
No. Well, nobody does.
I mean, I made myself feel bad for my lupus trial because they needed it, but apparently I didn't have enough rashes.
What?
Yeah, they said
Okay.
I had enough rashes. I'm
Oh.
like, you don't have enough rashes. Suck it.
Oh my god.
But and I leave and I'm like, I'm pouting. Why am I pouting about something that's so good? Like
Yeah.
your symptoms aren't bad enough. Damn it. Wait,
I know.
isn't that the opposite?
I
I'm supposed
know.
to be like, yay, go me.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of
Instead you're like,
myself.
no.
No, I wanted money. Let me in your damn trial.
Just let me do it.
But yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. Dang, I didn't
know.
realize how fast the time went.
goes fast.
We are glad you guys joined us. Sorry I didn't
Yes.
get to really shout out to you guys. Hopefully next week we'll have some more interaction.
Yeah.
I have to whip y'all into shape.
Be into shape.
Hey,
next
but
week.
the rest of this weekend, whatever y'all got going on, whatever's in your cup, don't forget.
Sip it, spill it, savor it.
Bye, guys.
to godly. This is the voice of Johnson County. Joco Community Radio.
Have you ever met a